Hi guys, gals, it's Alex Davidson with you again, and let us briefly answer another question which we received quite recently. What should I do if I am a foreigner living in China, foreigner to China probably, or to Chinese government? I'm living in China and I find it virtually impossible for myself obtaining police clearance from China because they're not so friendly towards foreigners and they just don't want to issue these documents to us. Quite honestly, I mean, I heard about it. I heard about China, I heard about Burma or Myanmar, whatever you call the country, right? I heard about several other countries. I heard about Iran as well. But during the last 16 years of our work, I have never ever seen a situation when a person cannot get police clearance at all, like nothing, right? Even from Burma and Myanmar, right? Even from such a closed society. Probably there could be issues with North Korea, I'm not sure, but we haven't had applicants asking for police clearances from there, but other countries, pretty much you would get it if you want. There are difficulties sometimes, but usually if you would go to the CIC website, especially if you receive instructions from immigration authorities to submit your full profile after you were selected in Express Entry system, you are given a certain link where you could look at the requirements for every single country. And usually, so say if we're talking about China, there would be two sections, for locals and for the foreigners. And there would be clear instructions how to obtain that police clearance for the foreigners, how to get it from China and how to get it from Chinese authorities. Yes, difficulties could happen. Difficulties arrive, and as I've given you an example of China, well, there was a certain period where local police officers or local police stations were denied those clearances to be given to foreigners, and you would have to undergo through additional procedures, but that would either be explained to you or you would be given additional time, or please do not forget that it is your actually due diligence to provide necessary documents to immigration authorities. If you're saying, look, I cannot obtain those police clearance and that's it, period, well, probably your case would be refused. But if you could demonstrate that you have done everything humanly possible in your case to obtain these clearances, you were trying to send emails, you were getting responses from local authorities, that it's not indeed impossible in your case to give you that clearance, that you were trying to contact federal authorities, etc., right? I'm just popping it out of the blue, but to give you an idea how exactly it would work. Usually, immigration authorities would take that into consideration and either provide you additional time or would give you an idea how to get those documents. If you were able to obtain the papers which were not sufficient and they did not work, in that circumstance, you would be given a chance to say substitute these papers with another, and you would be given additional time to do that. Bottom line, you have to do everything absolutely humanly possible to obtain police clearances. Please do not come to us, and the clients I'm talking to right now, they know who I'm referring to. Please do not come back to us telling us, look, it is not possible. It is possible. We could give you the instructions if necessary. We could share them with you. Immigration authorities share those instructions with you. If you got difficulties, get back to me. I'll tell you what to provide to immigration authorities and how to explain it to them and how you should contact the local authorities, the countries you're living in, to get those police clearances. Well, at the end of the day, stay tuned with us. If you got any questions, you could leave them at the bottom of the video or send them directly to us. Stay tuned.